What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And Charles Barkley continues to pile on with the Bronny James situation. Make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. Charles Barkley blasts Lakers handling of LeBron James' son, Bronny. Now, guys, one thing about Charles Barkley is he's going to always tell you exactly what is on his mind. The only thing I have a problem with is why are these NBA legends and former NBA players coming out blasting the Lakers organization when they should be blasting LeBron James? I mean, I know that some kind of go there a little bit. They go there just a little bit to go at LeBron James, but they kind of like water it down and completely go at the Lakers organization. Like the Lakers, I mean, what choice do they have when you have an egomaniac like LeBron James threatening to go to the Golden State Warriors? Of course, you're going to give him his kid. So we know that Bronny James has been struggling throughout the summer league, NBA regular season, and now with the G League. I mean, it is not working out at all. It is just not working out at all. LeBron James Jr. is just not there. Okay, he's just not there. He's not an NBA prospect right now. You know, people say that he wasn't a good high school player. And we all know that he wasn't a good college basketball player. Some people blame the heart conditioning. That even gives you more evidence that he should have probably stayed in college a little bit longer. So let's get into what Charles Barkley had to say about this. The Los Angeles Lakers' decision to keep Bronny James in the NBA whenever the team's G League affiliate is on the road is not sitting well with inside the NBA's Charles Barkley. Obviously, this has gone viral in so many aspects. So many people are commenting and making videos about this. As I mean, what a slap in the face to all of the kids out there who are trying to get to where Bronny James is, and for a guy to, you know, think he's above and beyond, it's just cringe. It is what it is. It's just cringe, and I cannot blame this on the Lakers because their hand is being forced by yours truly, y'all's king, LeBron James. So I don't understand why people are going at the Lakers. What are they going to do? They're paying this guy the next, year or two? It's nothing they can do. Charles Barkley goes on to say, it's a bad look for the Lakers. The kid is not ready to play in the NBA. He should be in the G League so he can play basketball. The only problem is, Charles, LeBron James is not having that shit, okay? He does not want his kid in that league. He is on the impression that his son can play in the NBA. We already know, guys, I make the post all the time, or at least I put it in my videos, where LeBron James said that Bronny is way better than a lot of these cats on League Pass and the current NBA players. Those NBA players have not forgot that, as everybody in the NBA circle is clowning LeBron James, and he knows it. LeBron James knows it. They are clowning his ass because his son is obviously, numbers don't lie. I mean, I made the video that Skip Bayless called out the numbers. I mean, this guy, ever since the G League, the accumulation of shots he's put up and the amount he's, you know, missed versus the ones he's made is terribly horrendous. It is what it is, man. I got to keep it real on this. I know that a lot of people don't like to hear the ugly truth. They want to continue to defend this kid, but the truth of the matter is numbers don't lie. And yes, I do agree that I don't know, man. Like at this point, I don't even know if Bronny James is a good G League player. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like when he's on the court, he's thinking about that, you know, this is embarrassing, you know, and you got to put yourself in the mind of a 20-year-old, right? If all of the chicks like the guys on the varsity team, why do I want to be with the kids that don't get any play? You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that I should be with my dad. My dad is the reason I'm in the NBA, of course. So why would I want to show up and play with the low-lifers? I mean, no disrespect to the G League. I don't think that they are low-lifers by any means necessary, but when you sit at the top and you're a billionaire son, I mean, you're going to look down on the peasants. I mean, it's just how the king is at the top of the castle, and they don't allow the prince or the princess to go out and roam the village with, you know, the locals. It's the same thing with Bronny James, and he comes from royalty, obviously. LeBron James just doesn't like that. Also, this thing where he's going to play home games, it's stupid. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to the team. Can you imagine the coach of the team? You come off the road trip and you have a player you haven't seen in a week or two, and then you probably feel like you gotta play him. I mean, these are the things that LeBron James doesn't give a freak to care about or to take into consideration. and how those players on that team who are like truly brothers. You gotta understand, these athletes are all they have. I mean, you have some kids or some cats who may not even make it past the G League level. So in the meantime, what they are going to do, they're developing those relationships, those bonds, and those are their brothers. When I was in the military, hey guys, I had brothers in arms. Whether it was combat training or anything, like you look at those guys like a family. I can imagine a guy who wanted to be with us, and then when it was time to go to war, he went home. And after the war, he came back and was just like, "Hey, let's play Uno and drink Kool-Aid." We'd be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that, you know, people don't see things this way, but when you have that type of money and that level of power, you don't care. Okay, you don't care. And now, Bronny James is the butt end of all the jokes. So is LeBron. And people don't care. You know, they're not going to care that this is your son. They're going to go at him with every single thing that they have, because they're going to look at this guy like, how dare you? How dare you show up? You think you're too good to stay at the courtyard? You think you're too good to ride the bus or travel with us? LeBron James Jr. needs adversity. It's kind of good that he's going through the scrutiny, because two things can happen. You can quit, or you can channel that to become a better version of yourself, or just a overall better NBA basketball player. Barkley finishes off by saying, "I don't think they are doing Bronny any favors. They have handled this thing very bad. It's a bad look for the Lakers. I really like everything LeBron has done, but it's a bad look for him too, in my opinion." And I think that is the sentiments of everybody. Charles Barkley is echoing everybody's thoughts. Whether you want to root for this kid or you're overly obsessed with LeBron James as an NBA fan, deep down, you guys know it's not just regular people like myself, content creators or YouTubers like myself, telling you guys the ugly truth. You honestly think that Charles Barkley, the Hall of Famer, doesn't sit around other Hall of Famers and have these same type of conversations? You don't think that there are other Hall of Famers or former NBA players who want to come out and literally grill LeBron James and like hold his feet to the fire and really tell him how they feel? Yes, they do. People are human and people can have their own opinions. And I know that LeBron James can't handle it and he wants to get off social media. But the truth of the matter is, you know, he caused a lot of this damage of his own. I mean, everything is sinking right now for him. The only thing that I think will help LeBron James is winning the title. But I got a feeling that this Lakers season, man, is going to derail and I mean plummet really, really soon. So you guys stay tuned for that and stay tuned for that content. Right now, I just want to hear your thoughts. So what do you think about Charles Barkley's comment? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Please share the video. And if you found any value to this content, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah.